Hello, it's so nice to meet you both. Thank you for talking with me about your film, Honey Bunch. I know that your previous film was Violation, which was very intense, um, and both of the films actually been received very well. So, what was the approach this time? Did it change at all?
Yeah, I think making Violation was a real purging of collective trauma that we had, and we're really throwing you into the mindset of a character spiraling out of control. And I think after making that and watching it so many times, for our next film, we wanted to do something quite different that still felt like it had our kind of unique, twisted perspective, but that was about love. We really just wanted to make a film about love after making a film about revenge and pain.
Yeah, yeah. You collaborated together before, so what was the collaboration like this time, and how did you approach, separating tasks and everything
Yeah.
like that?
So yeah, we've started working together, I guess now 8 years ago, and the first film that we did, Slap Happy, we kind of knew instantly after making that short film that this is really working, and so we started a production company, and we're really presenting ourselves that we are a team as a writing, directing, producing duo, and so for us it was like just a no-brainer to keep going down that path together. And every film requires something a little bit different from us, and we're really constantly evolving our creative process together to um, enrich the projects that we work on. I think because we write everything together, we're constantly trying to align our creative vision right from the very first sentence that goes on the page. Um, and I think our collaboration is really born out of mutual respect for one another and um, practicing how to really listen to the other's instincts so that you can benefit from each other's strengths and build empathy, a sort of bridge between two different perspectives that then form a cohesive new clear vision.
Yeah, I think on set there's a real level of trust that's needed, and we're always working on that, deepening that, because no matter how much prep you do, there's always an unknown element, and there's always a sense of sometimes the best things are instinctive, and sometimes you can't prepare for certain things, and being able to be open to that, and then trust if, like Dusty said, if one person has a real instinct for something, we're just happy to go with it, and that's when we find the magic, I think.
Yeah, and I mean the approach on set is always divide and conquer. We don't want crew members or cast members to delineate the role for us, or only come to Madeleine or myself for one particular question. Instead, we have the same answer for every question, and because there are two of us, it allows us to accomplish a lot more.
It's actually so beautiful that you work together so perfectly, and you really focus on themes of love as well in this film that just came out. And I mean, I guess theme and trust, even in the process of making the film, is so important to you. And the themes of Honey Bunch is trust and love and memory. I was wondering, what is the most important theme for you in this particular film?
I think it changes it depending on, because there are, like you said, quite a few themes. um, I think when we were making it, it was maybe one thing was more important, and now maybe another. It's a really good question. What do you think is the most important theme for you?
Um, yeah, I mean, the film is designed in a way that you can watch it multiple times and actually watch it from different characters' perspectives once you understand the truth behind their motives. So I think it really depends on whose perspective you're kind of looking at in the film. For me, at its kind of core, it's really asking you a challenging question as an audience member. You know, what does it really mean to be in love with someone, or how do you create an enduring, long-lasting relationship? For us, I think we were really interested in exploring how love ebbs and flows. It's not constant, and this idea of the soulmate and someone who's like the one is a false ideal that no one should be looking for. And the truth is that relationships take a lot of work and require a lot from you. and we were just really interested in exploring, within the genre, how frightening and terrifying and thrilling that journey can be for someone.
I think maybe for me, what's the theme that's most important right now is accepting every facet of someone,
Mm.
and also seeing all the different facets of someone, and the terrible ones and the nice ones, and accepting that a person is not just made up out of the things that you're first attracted to. It's like there's always a darkness, there's always unknown layers that you will come to either have to accept or reject.
Yeah, because when you commit to someone for a long term, it means you're committing to a version of them that you don't really know what that will look like. People grow and change, and a healthy relationship is one in which you support your partner through that growth, and it's terrifying. You don't know who that person is going to be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and the unknown is interesting to us.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really stepping into the dark void
Yeah.
and having a leap of faith.
Is there any particular films, directors, or sort of aesthetic that you leaned into or were inspired by for this film?
I mean, I think we were inspired by a lot of. First, we were inspired by a lot of Gothic literature, um, Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights and Tenant of Wildfell Hall and The Turn of the Screw were kind of touchstones at the very beginning of writing the script. And then, of course, it has a very 70s aesthetic. So we watched a lot of cinema from the 70s and before as well, from the 40s, and a lot of Hitchcock and Nicholas Roeg and The Wicker Man. Yeah.
Can I do one more question? Either a fun one or
Yeah,
do you
fun
want
one. Let's
a fun
do a
one?
fun
Okay.
one.
What is your favorite thriller or horror?
Oh,
Oh my God.
boy. Oh, I can answer quick. Invasion of the Body Snatchers is absolutely my favorite with Donald Sutherland. Love it. I can rewatch it every year. It's a perfect movie.
I have many favorites, but today I'm going to say Altered States.
Very
Good.
interesting choices for me. Thank you so much. I
Thank
so
you.
enjoyed talking to you so much. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.